What's up, everybody? Today is a good day because when we all woke up this morning, we woke up into a world where the song Thick of It by KSI and Trippie Redd exists, and honestly, the world has been better for it. But let's be honest, the song is absolute dog shit, and for the past couple days, absolutely everybody online has been memeing on it. People are even saying it's worse than Soul Train by YBN Namir, which I think is a bit of a fire stretch, but it's definitely not a good song.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring.
When I glide, I slide, might slip around.
But don't let the fact that this song is so terrible distract you away from the real story here, and that's that Trippie Redd and KSI are once again working together. I might be the only one that was surprised by that, but if you didn't know, the two of them actually had beef for quite a while. And this all stems from a previous song they made together called Wake Up Call. Now at the time that this came out, people weren't so harsh on KSI. He was basically collecting all the SoundCloud Dragon Balls by getting features with people like Lil Pump, Smoke Perp. He created one of the weirdest collaborations of all time by getting Youngblood and Polo G together on a song, but I'm not gonna lie, that song actually wasn't bad, although KSI definitely had the weakest part. But despite his relative lack of skills in the rapping department, he was actually able to rise up the Billboard Hot 100 with the song he made with Trippie and even get a top 20 hit, well, at least in the UK, which apparently actually gave Trippie his first ever top 20 hit in the UK. But despite that, KSI and Trippie Redd weren't really friends. They were just doing a business transaction, getting a song together, and that's about it. Now things took kind of a weird turn when all of a sudden Trippie Redd would appear in a video with Jake Paul training for a boxing match that he was supposedly going to do. Now if you don't know, Jake Paul and KSI are rivals for life. I'm not really sure why they hate each other. It's probably more performative than anything, considering the fact that KSI and Logan Paul own an entire business together known as Prime. You probably already know about that. I wouldn't recommend. So for Trippie to appear in a video alongside Jake Paul was definitely a slight against KSI, but even worse than that, he actually took the time to shit talk him as well, which is actually over the line, I'm not gonna lie.
We're about to handle this celebrity rap beef. I'm the celebrity rap trainer. We got the number one, we got the champ right here.
The champ without even no fights at all.
Come on. Hey, KSI, you don't want that shit, bro.
You already got the song. You don't want the hands.
You don't want the
That's
hands.
A whole different story, my nigga.
It's me and
Real
Trippie.
shit.
Yeah, it's me and Trippie.
Soon after that video surfaced online, KSI would then react to it, and honestly I know a lot of people say that KSI has an absolutely massive ego, but in this situation he reacted pretty accordingly.
Rap beef.
So yeah, I
I'm the
think
celebrity rap trainer.
I guess Trippie Redd
We got the
was
number one. We
training
got the
for a
champ right
fight
here.
that he was gonna have with another
Come on.
rapper. So he went to Jake Paul of all people. Brilliant.
Hey, KSI, you don't want that shit, bro.
You already got the song. You don't want the hands.
You don't want the
That's a whole
hands.
different story, my nigga.
It's me and
Real
Trippie.
shit.
Yeah, it's me and Trippie.
I mean, I don't really know what to make of it, if I'm being honest. it's just, it's a shame. It's just a shame.
Soon after that, Trippie would then react in his own live stream, basically saying that he was never friends with KSI, it was all business, and he only wanted to meet Jake Paul because they're both from Ohio, and he's just trying to make his money, and it's nothing more than that.
Y'all be looking way too deep into things. KSI, great artist. We made a good song together. Jake Paul, from Ohio. I've always, since I was younger, I always wanted to meet that nigga because he was from Ohio. So, it's no beef or none of that type of weird shit. I don't internet beef. I don't do that type of shit. Call me a snake, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know KSI. Me and him doing that song, the video shoot was the first time I ever met him. But he cool though. I fuck with KSI. Y'all gotta understand, you motherfucking internet people, slime. Motherfuckers be on some troll funny shit. They don't be on no real life shit how you think.
Which is kind of understandable because nowadays basically everybody has beef with everybody else online. So if you would only work with the people who are cool with each other, you'd miss out on a lot of business opportunities. But at the same time, I don't think it was so much that he hung out with Jake Paul. It was more the fact that he was shit talking KSI in that video. Now I understand that he was probably in the moment and it was a little bit performative, but at the same time, how do you expect KSI to not feel a certain type of way about that? Not long after that, KSI would appear in a video where he was being asked questions by two other YouTubers, and they asked him what the worst artist that he ever worked with was. And of course, KSI would say Trippie Redd, and he wasn't too disrespectful about it, honestly. He said he was a talented artist, but he was just very difficult to work with, which is perfectly fair.
Who is the worst artist you've ever worked with?
I'll just, let's get ready. The worst one, the one that you disliked working with, they sent you a verse or whatever,
No
and it
bars.
was trash.
No melody.
I think I won't say worst, but the most difficult.
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
I think that's okay.
I'll say Trippie Redd.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was. It was a hassle. Like.
It was a hassle doing a song with Trippie Redd.
No.
See Fred Batch now. I can see.
No.
KSI says Trippie Redd worst artist.
I did not even say that. Trippie Redd is an amazing artist, but he is
Bleep all
a
this out, by the
difficult
way.
person
this
to
is
work
gone.
with.
But apparently Trippie Redd wasn't very happy about that and decided to be disrespectful once again, saying, "Thank you KSI, you paid for my studio," basically saying that he took the feature money he got from KSI and built himself his own studio.
Sometimes you just gotta kill people with kindness. Thank you, KSI. You paid for my studio. I appreciate you. I'm sorry we never got to talk on the phone or be friends. One last thing, some little words of empowerment. When you get into this shit, realize it's just business. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. I'ma pull up on whoever I want to. And that's how it's gonna always go. I went through it. You gonna go through it. Can't be mad at people for not with who you don't with.
I mean, Trippie, we already know that you did that feature for a bag, but you don't got to be so blatant about it. KSI would then respond, basically little broing Trippie Redd, saying that he gave him his first ever hit in the UK and basically he has more money than him.
Oh, Trippie, man, I'm glad I was able to pay for your studio, man. Consider it as a gift, especially since all you had to do was just sing for the song. And also, be grateful that I was able to get you your only top 20 in the UK. So whenever you come back to the UK to perform, just remember that, all right? Be grateful for that. And also, when you talk about business, you fucked with my business when you did that video with Jake Paul. And that's why I don't f you, fam. So.
And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, kind of a good look for KSI at the time because he was beefing with an actual rapper, giving him a little bit more credentials in the game, although at this point he's probably destroyed all that goodwill by putting out this piece of garbage. But all of that went down in 2020, and I guess time heals all wounds because in 2022, KSI and Trippie Redd would get back on good terms, and a lot of fans were waiting for another song to drop.
Right, man.
Jeez, all day,
Being
all night,
anyone-
scream the thing.
Stupid comments about JJ and Trippie having beef. You guys have never seen beef in your life. Put it that way. Yeah,
Nah, me and Trippie are cool.
When-
Yeah, don't worry, guys. It's all right.
Come on, man. Now stream all night, man.
And well, we got exactly what we asked for, and honestly, the world might be a better place if they stayed on bad terms and never made this song together. Some people are saying that Trippie saved the song, but I'm not sure if you can save this song, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, that's basically the entire beef between KSI and Trippie Redd. So whose side are you on? Who do you think is in the wrong? Who do you think is in the right? And are you happy that they're working together again? Let me know in the comments below. Shout out Knife Gang, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.